Hi there, Bright Plant Girl here. Just a quick update, going to take advantage of a beautiful day. Give you a really quick update. I haven't been putting up any videos lately. So we're outside, it's just below zero here, absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I'd give you a little look at what I'm doing out here, and then I'll give you a look. My grow room is finally put back together after some changes we've done to the house. So I'll give you a quick look out here at what I've been doing, and then I'll let you have a look at that. I'll give you a little update on what my plans are for this month. So I decided to try winter sowing. It's the first time I've ever done this. If you follow my channel, you'll know my grow room has been under construction. You're in the way, buddy. You're in the way. So my grow room's been under construction. I haven't been able to get my hands in the dirt as much as I like to over the winter. So I decided to just give this a try a few weeks ago. It was just a last minute kind of thing, and I did a few quick recordings of it. I'll try and throw a few clips in there of that. But I just did, as you may have seen in one of my seed haul videos, I got a few new native plants and perennial plants that I want to get going in my yard, and so a lot of those do best with some stratification, and I thought I'd try and let nature do that for me. So we'll see how it goes. I've never done this before, but I have my 3-flowered avens. I had actually collected some seed last fall for that, so that I have 2 different containers of that. One is seed I purchased and one is seed I've collected. And then there's alum root. If I recall correctly, that's kind of similar to like heucheras. I'd have to double check the plant again. What's this? Oh, yes, you may have seen I'm stratifying some bearberry seeds inside, but I decided to try some this way as well. So I have some of that going, some blazing meadow star, and some dwarf milkweed. So I'll keep you up to date if those do anything. I just did those last week. What does it say? It actually says here March 3rd, so I think that was last week or the week before even. But other than that, we've had some very unusual weather, and 2 days ago there was actually pretty much no snow left out here, but yesterday I think it was, we woke up to several inches again, and looking like winter again. So still not a lot to be done out here. I may come out as the days start to warm up and come out and trim back some of my perennial plants. I don't know if you can see there. I tend to leave them up over the winter, just catch snow, and I think it just protects the crowns of the plants a little bit and allows birds and things to snack. So I leave those up, but now I'll have to come out and cut those back, so I may do that soon. Just to get out here and enjoy some of this nice weather. But let's go have a look inside, and I'll let you see what I have going on there. Okay, so got my grow room sort of put back together now. It's not a lot different really, other than I have new flooring in here, and I got a new shelf put in here, quite a bit bigger than the one I had before. So I got all the lights set up on it last night, and I just set some trays out just to see some sizing of things. And even just with 3 shelves with lights, that's all I have enough lights for right now. I'll have like probably about 4 times as much plant space, maybe 3 times as much plant space as I had before. This is just some shelving from Costco, and I was trying to show you. It has a bar that's raised up from the bottom there, or raised or down from the bottom there. So I couldn't quite do my lights. I'd planned to do 4 shelves, but that would have taken another few centimeters, another inch or so of height space away. So I've actually put, I don't know if you can see there, I have two just T5 strips, one on either side of that space and one back there. And then these are my LED light panels. So the other two shelves have two LED light panels across the front and two T5s across the back. So the plants should get lots of lighting, and I should be able to fit 4 trays across each shelf. And I still have 3 shelves that I could add more lights later on if I wanted, or just for storage up there. So that should work quite well. And then I also have this light tube that I used to always have a table or two set up along here for extra trays of plants. And that was just a little bit of extra light for those. So I'm not sure I'll need that this year, but it's just still sitting there. And then I brought up the plants that I had on that shelf. These poor plants have been just jammed on actually this much smaller shelf. And along with a lot of other plants that I've spread back out around my house now that the construction's done. So these plants need some grooming and care, and they're just sitting here waiting. So I think the next thing I'm going to be working on is actually taking cuttings off of the coleus. I brought some of my coleus in from last year because I really enjoyed these coleus. So I'll be taking cuttings so that I can have some more plants out in my yard this year, and I'll be grooming them up. Some of them, like I said, they were really cramped on those lights, so they had some poor air circulation, and just maybe were overshadowing each other a little bit and just not getting what they needed. So that'll be my next project. And then I have all my seeds sitting out here, and I will be getting this month, I'll be working on getting like my peppers and eggplants, tomatoes, onions, all that kind of stuff going. And then I'll probably even start to get like the brassicas started as well, because they can go out in a little bit cooler weather. So those are the things I'll be working on this month. I actually potted up a few of my dahlias, and when I was in there I found this little begonia that I had even forgotten about, and it was starting to sprout a little bit. So I've just had it just sitting. I need to plant it up properly. I haven't had the space to do this, but it's starting to throw shoots out. I don't know how well you can see it under that light there. Starting to throw some shoots out. So yeah, that'll be another thing that's immediate for my list here, is to get this going. I'm impressed it even survived. Everything was so wet when I put it away last fall. I couldn't find vermiculite, so I couldn't pack things away the way I normally would, and a lot of them dried out a lot, and so hopefully it does all right. It looks like it's going to do well. So that's what's been going on for me this month, this past few weeks, and those are the things that I'm going to be working on coming up, is getting some cuttings done of the coleus, continuing to get some bulbs, warm season bulbs planted up, get the tomatoes, eggplants, peppers, and then also some brassicas planted up. Oh, and my onions this month. So those are the things I'll be working on in the weeks ahead, and I'll be bringing you along to see how some of that goes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.